Warning, this video contains scenes which some viewers may find upsetting. If you have a low credit score, poor self-esteem, and own a clapped-out DSM, or wish you own one, you may find this video offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the classiest comments you're ever going to read on DSM Classifieds from the greatest website ever, FaceSpace.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
He's like, dude, you paid $8K for it a year ago. I did pay $8K for it, but that was almost 2 years ago now. And I've put enough money into it where my asking price, I'm getting out with like nothing on the asking price. You guys can go back in my videos and check. Everything is there. All the prices, the paint, the head rebuild, the monotonous hours of installing coilovers and getting wheels and tires on. It all started with Tony Fayed T. Cow. He uses a bad word. I have to scribble out the word that he uses. It's very derogatory. I actually can't believe he wrote it. And then I looked him up. He's not even the person that should be using that derogatory word.
Jackass.
It's on YouTube, so it's more expensive.
That's right. Bobby Slater said, wow, I love 2Gs. He says, but drugs are bad. Okay. This is Bobby.
That's why he doesn't think he can afford $17,000.
Flexing on his boys, flipping his burgers. Come on, Bobby. Brandon Peterson. Too many miles for that price. Ricer on the arm.
Ew.
What? This boy, too many miles for that price. Bro, you got too many miles on your shirt. Time to get a new one. This is the problem. This is the problem with this platform of car. You know what the problem with this car is, wife?
What's the problem?
People around it. They own 3. None of them run. 2 of them are in their backyard. 1 of them is in parts in their garage. And they're telling me that I do drugs? Because I listed a clean 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX, 1999 the most sought after, GSX the most sought after, in pretty much spectacular condition.
Jade Road says, tasteful mods, ... effing spare me.
Bitch. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not even gonna talk about this person who named their name after the car and is in a relationship with a Mitsubishi.
17K for 170K miles, sheesh. Exactly my thoughts. Insanity.
The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success.
Is this thing worth $17,000? That was my list price with 170,000 miles on it. Is it? Let's find out.
Oh, let's get ready to suck it!
I'm gonna go blow it on fun for the haters that don't think an Eclipse is worth 17 grand.
Right after you suck on these little Chinese nuts.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh.
How'd that sound?
The last walk around. right, guys, Brennan, new buyer.
What's happening?
He's taking the Eclipse home, so congratulations on the car, man. You want to tell him what your plans are for it?
Oh, you know, I'm so torn between tricking it out.
I need that plate yet. I gotta get that plate off yet.
So torn between tricking it out and just leaving it perfect. You know, I'd like it to go fast, but I'd also like it to keep its value and still look sick in 10 years.
Nitrous.
Yeah, there you go.
Nitrous and DSM link would be my thing. Keep everything else however you want, whatever. Maybe put some raised wheels on it or something. But yeah, it's yours. I mean, do what you got to do or whatever. But it's a cool car. So
I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm glad you took such good care of it.
yeah, no problem, man. Okay, on a serious note, for those of you who really love the Eclipse and are sad to see it go, you know, I apologize. The main reason I sold it was, you know, this was maybe, who knows, maybe they'll just keep going up and up in price. They probably will, actually. But I had a chance to get out of the car for the money I had in it, basically. Maybe a couple bucks to spare, but honestly not a lot. I'm not gonna go over the financials on this car. I don't think any of you are that interested in it. And the reason I disclosed the price, I had to prove the haters wrong, and I want those who have nice examples to know what they're going for and to not, you know, have to deal with some of the crap that's out there. If you guys go back and watch the first video I ever made with the Eclipse, I hit just about every goal I wanted to hit with that car. I wanted to make, you know, good content for people who didn't want to hit message boards and, you know, get belittled and berated. I felt like I made enough content with the car to make somebody proficient with it. I learned how turbos worked and, you know, intercoolers and blow-off valves and whatnot. I knew nothing about that when I first got into the car. And then another thing on top of it, this is small, I never liked the silver. I said it in my first video ever, and I apologize if you have a silver car. To each their own, right? There's nothing wrong with that color. It grew on me, but if I ever did get another Eclipse, you know, I said it in the first video with that car, it would have to be red, black, or white. But those are the main reasons. So sorry if you're sad to see it go. Will it be the last one? I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises. I'm getting to an age now where, you know, and I'm tall. I'm 6'2". Like, the Eclipse just might not be the car for me anymore. Wife, if I bought another Eclipse, what would you think?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you call me a loser?
Maybe.
Fair enough. With that said, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll catch you in the next one.
So long, gay boys.
This guy, real quick, I gotta add this guy. This guy's Claudio Breeze Cocchiario. Cocchiario. His background on FaceSpace is the definition of fag. He literally, this is his Facebook profile picture that I screenshotted. He has the definition of fag. Do I need to go further on this guy? He wants a bearing to slip. He's hating on me that I put 20W50 oil in that. The book calls for 2040 in warm temperatures. We're in Arizona. What kind of guy has fag as his background and wishes somebody's bearing will go on their engine? Oh wait. Louis Ballet writes, being realistic, I'd say 12,000 max. 12,000 max. Louis, being realistic, I'd say you're never gonna own anything in your life. What makes them think they're so important that I give a rat's about their comment? Obviously, I'm talking about it, so I do a little bit.
Be grateful. You need haters. What the complaining about? What the think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do they got job. What the you complaining about? Fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.